Hi, it's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. We've got another ranked battle. It's on the Sand River map and we've got Bosnitch in the Kranvagn. This will be their last ranked battle video as the season finishes tonight, as the video is being recorded. Let's talk about the Kranvagn. It is the basically one of the main meta tanks for ranked battles, particularly on hilly maps and terrain like this, so it should be well suited to this map. So we'll see how well Boz plays the tank. So it's got a very sloped and flat frontal armour on the turret, which really helps with bouncing and good gun depression. So as it goes up the slope like this, the turret is actually even sloped a little bit more, so it sort of ricochets or bounces the rounds. So the gun is 120mm, standard pen is 252 with a heat round. That's the premium one with average 300, so that's slightly higher with RNG, of course. Anyway, so it's got a good position here. Was spotted a couple of times, and there's a 113 there right out in the open. Who's going to pay the price for not having any cover. And Boz has got one shot in, two shots in, should get a third shot in, which he does. So gets his full clip off the first time, and I think that 113 probably won't last, but the tanks going in to shoot it are also copying a bit. And there goes the 113. Now, of course, with auto loaders, you want to be able to have a spot you can get back into. Now, he's got a lot of tanks there, and he just gets loaded in time, tracks the 150M, gets the second shot in, should get the third shot in, which he does. So, almost 2k now, with 2 clips. And come up here and observe even while he's not loaded. Doesn't quite have the gun depression. And initiative, no, yeah, that's what happens when you're waiting for your reload. You do get juicy targets and you can't take advantage of them. But it's just a feature of auto-loader play. You can see a bit of bloom there from the gun when it's rotating the turret, etc. He's got another target here, the ST2. And sets him on fire, which is nice. He's going to get the kill. Burning to death. Let's watch that go down. Not quite, but he gets a full 738 hit points from the burn. I don't think that ST2 will last all that long. And he's gone. So now he's got that E50M again. Puts another shot in to remind him not to keep poking out. And now he's got an IS-4. He's able to fire down on the front plate, which is helpful, but unfortunately the last shot doesn't go in. But it doesn't matter. Boz is already up to 4.5k damage, and we are in the 4th minute of the game, or the 5th minute I should say. So they've got a slight advantage, hit points slightly in front, and he's just reloading again. He's looking to shoot down onto the roof of the IS-4. He can aim a bit more carefully, which he does now, gets that in, gets his aim circle going, but unfortunately that one dipped a bit low and went into the mantlet. But now up to nearly 5k of damage, and just bouncing a couple of rounds now. There's a lot of shots coming in towards him, probably shooting him from where that Leopard 1 is. But, there was the FV4005, yep, still up there somewhere. He's got side turrets here, can he get the E50M? Yes, he does. Just a pixel 2 showing there, that manages to put a shot in. He's still got 2 shots in the bracket, and now he's got the IS-4 out in the open again, gets another shot in, IS-4 angles, and bounces again. So having a little bit of difficulty with the IS-4, but that's one of the strengths of the IS-4, the armour layout. Just it's a little bit stronger than tanks like the IS-7 in this sort of circumstance. And Boz down to his last 3 rounds of premium ammunition. See if you can get rid of this IS-4. They do have a bit of a lead in hit points now, so even though it's similar in terms of guns in game, they should do pretty well in this match, I would reckon. So So it's the IS-4, no target really there. The IS-4 also choosing not to shoot, and now he's got another shot down. And the Object 268 version 4 gets him, so he uses his remaining shots on the Kranvagn. Got one more shot to deliver. Can he spot? Yeah, there's the V4005, and he pumps it into that tank there. So up to 6.6k. Goes on the reload. You can see the reload's actually pretty short. It's in the sort of 20-ish something seconds range. And there's a couple of tanks up there on the spot. Now he's got the side of the Kranvagn. Should be able to get the shot in. Just turns his turret in time. Does take a hit from the Object 140, but he's got hit points to play with. One more shot in that Kranvagn, but he holds it because he's getting punished a bit. And he's reduced to his standard rounds, of course. So he's got two Kranvagns in front of him. Now, because one of the things about these Kranvagns, you can snipe the commander's hatch. It's a pretty slim shot, but it does happen. And if you're sort of putting yourself out in front, and he gets the kill on the FV4005 side of the Kranvagn, gets another kill. That's two kills in quick succession. 7.5k damage. One more Kranvagn here. One more shot. And he's got side turret. He could get the kill here. And he does. So 3 kills in quick succession. And the enemy team is basically now reduced to this single Object 140 with only 100 hit points left, and that's the end of the game. So very rapid fire at the end, and Boz took full advantage of that. So let's see how that panned out. Well, it was a great game there for Boz. 7.8, actually 7.9k of his own damage, plus another 728 of assisted damage there. So over 8.5k of combined, and 3 kills that he got right near the end. Rank battle, of course, so no other rewards, but he did pick up some bonds and some credits. Here's the team score. 15-14 base experience puts him out in front. The Progetto did 2.8, well, sorry, 2.7, and got nearly 1,000. So, but Boz would have picked up most chevrons. Most of them did, yeah, fairly little. Only one other tank cracking 2k. On the enemy team, yeah, quite a few did more than 2k, so it was a bit tough battle there, but unfortunately they were all in front of Boz, and he managed to farm them pretty well. So well done to Bosnitch, and he fired 27 shots to get that, 25 hits, so good shooting. A lot of it fairly close range, of course. 18 penetrations, and yeah, only 714 from long distance there. So yeah, pretty much close quarters battle. So he ended up with some battle payments in addition to the general income, and he spent most of it on ammunition, but he ended up making a profit of 11k. Always welcome at tier 10. So great game there from Bosnitch. He did say in his comments on the replay that ranked is toxic, but that's probably more about the fact you've got to compete with your own team as well. But let Boz make a comment if he wants to. But certainly if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. And thanks for watching.